trendybeats.com.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing today? So guys, today we are going to sew this trendy Bubu kaftan with a Ankara circle patch. So this is the material I'm working with. This is a crepe. So this is the Ankara. This is the pieces that I have for the Ankara that I'm going to add at the front. I will use it to patch the front. Okay guys, let's get started. The full length of this material, first of all, I'm using 2.5 yards. You can use 3 yards, it depends on you. I'm using the full length. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a straight line. This will be my border line. It will serve as my shoulder. It will serve as my shoulder. Okay? Then I'm going to take my measurement. First of all, I will place my shoulder measurement. Let me zoom into the camera so that you can see it. I'm going to divide my shoulder into two. Divide it into two to give me, I hope you can see it, to give me 8.5. So from here I'm going to take the sleeve. The sleeve that I'm working with a 14 inches. I hope you can see. Let me dress it to the camera so that you can see it very well. So the wideness of the neck, I'm making use of 3 inches for the wideness. So the back, the wideness, both the back and front, I'm making use of 3 inches. The back I will use 1 inches. While for the front, I'm using V-neck. I will use 7 inches. This is for the front. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to connect this light together. I hope you can see. I'll connect this light together like so. So this is for the back, and this is for the front. I'm using V-neck. While this will be the back, I'm using 1 inches for the back neckline. I hope you can see. So from this place, I'm going to come down by 1 inch for the shoulder slope. I'll come down by 1 inch. So I'm going to connect it to meet this 8.5 inches. That is for my shoulder. I'm going to connect it to meet it. That's so. From here, I hope you can see. I'm going to connect it. That is for the shoulder slope. From the shoulder, so this is the sleeve. So I come down by 1 inches for the sleeve, right? So from here, I'm going to take my sleeve, my armhole. So the measurement I'm working with 10.5. This is 10.5. This is 10.5. I hope you can see. So from my So I'm going to take this measurement from this place. What I have 23 inches. Because I want the sleeve to be slant, I have 23 inches. So where this my sleeve stop, this place my sleeve stop, exactly this place, I'm going to mark 22 inches so that place is going to be curved a little. I will mark 22. So I'm going to connect it from here so that this place will be curved a little from here. I hope you can see. I will connect it. It will be my sleeve. Then for my shoulder, I'm going to take my hip. For my shoulder, I will take my hip. I'm going to measure what I have. I will take my hip 26. So this is where my hip stop. Hope you can see this place. I'm measuring 26. Then I will take the full measurement. Like I said, I'm using all the whole material. Alright guys, this is the bust line. Let me show you so that you can see it very well. So where this is my hip line. Like I mark, this is my hip line. Then this is the right there, that is the full measurement. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place my measurement now. I'm going to place my measurement. The measurement I'm working with my hip measurement. I will divide my hip into 4. Then I will add extra 5 inches to it. So I want it to be big. I will divide my hip into 4. Add the extra 5 inches to it. So it depends how many inch you are adding to yours. If it's 2 inches or 3 inches, if you don't want it to be too big, you can add 2.5 to it. But I'm adding 5 inches to it. So the same measurement, I'm going to bring it to their full length. The same measurement I'm using for everything. So I'm still going to mark the middle so that everything will correspond. So I'm going to connect all these lines together from my length to the hip. I'll connect all the lines together like what I'm doing. I hope you can see. I'll connect the line together. I hope you can see the line to this place. I'll connect it together. So guys, from my shoulder, I'm going to take where I'm going to add the pocket, the length. From my shoulder, I'm going to take where I'm going to add the pocket. So I'm making use of 18 inches. This is where the pocket will start. So while the wideness of the pocket, I will also measure from this place. I hope you can see from here. I'm making use of 7 inches. That is for the wideness of the pocket. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw this line, straight line like so. Please, this is for the pocket. This is another way for adding pocket to it. Then I will come to the down of the material. So the opening where I'm going to open, then I'm making use of 16 inches. So this is where it's going to stop for the opening at the down. I hope you can see. So while for this shoulder, you know that we come down by 1 inches, right? So I'm going to add extra half inches to it for joining the two shoulders together. I will add extra half inch to it for joining the two shoulders together. So if I want to cut, I'm not going to cut for this 1 inch that I come down with. I will start with this new line that I measure. I hope you can see. So this is how I'm going to cut it. So this is for the armhole. Before I do this, I'm going to come down by 1 inch so that I can curve it. This is the 1 inch, sorry. This is the 1 inch so that I can curve it, right? If I want to cut it, sorry, I'll cut it like so. I'll cut it so that this place will curve. I will cut it. I'll cut it from here. I'll cut it from here like this. Cut it this way. I hope you can see it. I'll cut it like this. Cut it this way. Then I'll cut this place. Don't forget, this is the pocket we are adding to it. We are cutting the pocket and the material together. Everything we are cutting it together. We'll cut it down before we cut it down. Please, if you are cutting yours, don't cut the pocket in unless you want to add the pocket separate. But I'm cutting the pocket and the material together. So this is where I'm going to cut it. Start from this place. So this is for the from here to here is for the pocket. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut everything out. Alright, we already cut the back and the front. So this is the front. You see the neck. So this is when you are going to test it. If the cloth is for you, if the neck is okay for you, you can leave it. But if it's not okay, you can just shaping it a little. So this is for the back. This is for the front. While this is the back. So what I'm going to do, you know that we are adding pocket to it direct, right? So this is the pocket we are adding to it. I know this will not be enough. I'm going to add a little to it to attach it to this place so that the pocket will be a little bit deep. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cut interfacing. I'm still going to use the material So the material remain. I'm still going to use the material to cut interfacing for the front and the back. So after doing that, I'm going to take it to my weaving machine and weave it. So I'm going to weave that. I'm going to weave everything together. Weave the back and the front, weave the down together. First of all, I'm going to cut interfacing before I take it to the sewing machine. You can look at the sewing machine there. I'm going to weave it. Alright guys, I already weave it. Like I said, I weave everything, you see. So this is the front. This is the front. I already weave everything. I weave everything around. I did the same thing to the back as well. And even the interfacing that I'm adding to it. So I already weave it. This one is for the back. This is for the back. This is the interfacing I'm adding to it. And this is for the pocket. You know that the pocket that we have to it is not deep enough. So this is the pocket we are adding to it as an attach. So guys, you know that we are adding another material to the front of the cloth. So I want to do illustration for the brown paper. So this is the brown paper. So how you are going to get that circle? Let's assume you will fold it into 4. So this is the brown paper, right? I already fold it. Let me trim it so that everything will be equal. So I already fold it into 2. When I measure this place is 10. This side is 10. This side is 10. This side is 10. Make sure that everything is together. Everything is aligned together. I hope you can see. Then I'll fold it into 4. So how you are going to get that circle? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pencil so that you can see it very well. So from here, I'm going to, let me take it to the camera. From here, I will measure 3.5 inch. So this other side, I will do the same thing, 3.5 inch. While this place, I will also measure 3.5 inch. Then this is the other side, I will measure 3.5 inch. I hope you can see. So you can do more than 3.5 inch. You can do 4, you can do 5, depends how you want it to how you want the wideness to be. So you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it out like so. Exactly like if you want to cut a circle, a peplum. So when you open in this, how it will look like. I hope you can see. You see how lovely and beautiful it is. So this is what we are cutting for the material. So I'm going to place my material and place this on top. So this is the exactly we are cutting for the material. So this is illustration, right? So I'm going to bring my material. After bringing the material, place it on the table and put this at the front so that we can use it to cut the material. All right, you can see I already placed it at the material that I'm going to use. So the material that I have here, I have 5 different type of material. So the material is 5 type. So that I'm going to use it exactly, I will follow this line. I will cut it out. After cutting it out, I'm going to mark the back so that I will add the interfacing to it. So this is the interfacing I'm adding to it. So if you are doing yours, the interfacing you will add to it, make sure it's not too hard. The soft interfacing. First of all, let me cut it before I will add interfacing to it. So this is what I've cut. You can see I'm going to remove the office pin so that you will not look as if it's magic. So I'm removing the office pin. You can see how lovely it is. This is different material. You see, I hope you can see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark the back before I will add the interfacing to it. I'm going to mark the back, then I will add the interfacing to it. All right, I already add the interfacing to it. You can see the back. This is the back. So I already add the interfacing to it. What I have here, I have a 9. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it to my weaving machine and weave it. So I'm going to weave it one after the other. All right, I already used the interfacing to turn the neck. This is the back. You can see even the interfacing that I use, I weave it. So this is the back. Why this is the front. After using the interfacing to turn the front, then I use Emi gum to gum it together to the material. You see how lovely and smoothie it is. You can do yours. You can even do more than this. So I'm going to bring the back. I'm going to place the back. Before I do that, you know that we add pocket. We cut the pocket and the material together. So this is the one that I add to the pocket. I already sew it together. So I weave everything I weave it. Then I'm going to bring the back. So this is the back. You can see even the back, the interfacing that I use, I weave it as well. So this is the front. What I'm going to do, I'm going to place it together. Make sure the front is facing each other. The front side is facing each other, the back and the front. Then I will take it to my machine. I'm going to hold it by just 1 inch or ½ inch. I will hold the shoulder. Then I also hold the other side of the shoulder. I already add the two shoulders together. After adding it together, you can see. So I iron it. I open it and iron it. Then I add the interfacing to fold the hand. I fold the hand. I fold the hand. I don't know that you are not seeing. I fold the hand with 1 inch. So I just want to give it a good knit. I don't want the thread to show at the front. So this is the front. You can see how beautiful and neat it is. You can even do more than this. So I also do the same thing to the other side. So guys, this is the front. So this is the shoulder. I hope you can see. After finishing sewing it, I will give it a good press. Everything will be neat. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the back aside. Then I'm going to work with the front. So this is the front. You can see. You can see the neck. You see how lovely it is. So this is the back, while this is the front. Then I'm going to bring the material that I'm going to add to the front. So this is the material we are adding to the front. Don't say that I'm sewing this cloth alone. We are sewing it together. So this is what we are attaching to the front. I already weave it. So this is the back, while this is the front. I'll weave everything. So what I have here, I have 9 beautiful design. So it's 9 that I have here. So we are going to place it to the front. So this is the front. You can make more than 9. You can make it 12. It depends on you, the one that you want. So we are going to place it at the front. Alright guys, we already placed the material, the lovely beautiful material we are using. So this is the Ankara. What I did another thing entirely. So let me dress it to the camera. You can see how the design that I did. So you can see the design I did is different for others. So this is love. You can do any design that you want. So what I create here is love. So you can see the shape here. So what I'm going to do, I'll take it to my sewing machine and start sewing it one after the other. First of all, I'm going to move around. Please, before you do that, before I forget, before you take it to sewing machine, make sure you make use of your Emi gum. This is Emi gum. Use it to gum it to the material. As if that is not enough, use your office pin to pin it to the material that you are sewing it with, so that it will not shake. It will not move from one place to another. Please do that as well. Use your Emi gum. Make use of your Emi gum and your office pin. Then I'll take it to my sewing machine now, and I will sew it together. I'm using black thread to sew it together, move it from one side to another. So this is how I'm going to sew it. Alright guys, I already add the material to the front. You see how lovely it is. Then this is the back. This is the down. So the down, I did not sew it. I fold it as well. The same thing I do to the hand. You can see how lovely it is. I just want it to be like this, so that the down will be neat, everywhere will be neat. While this place, I open it with 16 inches opening. So this is the pocket. Like so, we have done with the cloth. Please, if you have not subscribed, this is the back. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I beg, I fold my hand, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Not only that, press the notification bell, share my video to your friends, to your loved ones. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name remains Purity Grace, and those of you that subscribe to my YouTube channel, I will not forget to say thank you so much, and God bless you. Bye.